Recently, I have truly yearned for a challenge. The achievement hunting itch still needs scratching, so I came up with a plan. Yakuza 0 is the longest grind that we have ever done for the channel, clocking in at a whopping 155 hours to get the 100%. I wanted that feeling again, and since Yakuza 0 is now my 4th favourite game of all time, I decided to test my luck and see if I could get lightning to strike twice. So I began the hunt for a game that sounds perfect, an incredible, colossal challenge, but also a ton of fun. You all know that for today, I landed upon Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Set in 1403 in the Kingdom of Bohemia, the game follows the handsome heartthrob Henry of Skalitz as we lead a resistance who are dead set on smiting down the false King Sigismund. And the journey to get all of the achievements in front of us is one that can apparently take up to 200 hours. From war, women, combat, stealth, minigames, negotiation, torture, women, side missions, animals, shooting, women again. You will not believe how much there is to do here for that tasty 100%. Oh, and we're not just going for the main game completion. What are we, amateurs? Today we are going to get it all. That means 100%ing the base game, its 3 DLCs in Brushes with Death, Mysteria Elesi, I think, and Legacy of the Forge, before then having to replay the entire game again, only this time on the dreaded hardcore mode. A challenge in which everything just gets 1,000 times harder. I'm so bored of wandering aimlessly through these stupid woods. I don't know where I need to go. I'm finding a fart in a jacuzzi here. Amazing, I'm nearly dead. Really? Really? 2 hits is all it takes for me to be killed.
Oh, Christ. I've already done my back.
Oh, if I have to hear this guy say about his back one more time, I'm gonna scream. But more on that later, of course. So, to the task. Will Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 be exactly what I wanted and shoot onto the list as one of my favourite games of all time? Or will the several 100-hour grind make me regret every decision that led to this moment? Let's find out, folks. Welcome to the Achievement Grind. But before we get into it properly though, first a question. Do you know what people in medieval days never had to worry about? Being safe whilst browsing online, but thanks to today's sponsor NordVPN, that won't be a problem for you either. Downloading NordVPN to stay safe and protected is just scratching the surface on the potential you unlock. Want to access content that's unavailable in your country? Not a problem anymore, as with a single click you are anywhere you want to be around the world, and back to binging your favourite shows. Want to stay safe against phishing, scams and malware? Easily done with Threat Protection Pro that has already blocked literally millions of scams. And as somebody who's been a victim to phishing scams before, trust me, it's devastating. Easily avoided with NordVPN. Now, I could name all of the many reasons why you should trust Nord. It's the fastest VPN available, one account protects up to 10 devices, 24/7 customer support. But thanks to a 30-day money-back guarantee on all purchases, it is totally risk-free to try for yourselves. Not good enough? Well, how about a huge discount and 4 extra months on top, totally for free, if you sign up to a 2-year plan with my link in the description. So make sure you go to nordvpn.com/TheSonOfJazzy to protect yourself from the infinitely scary internet, but also to reap the rewards of trusting your devices with Nord. And of course, a massive thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring the video and helping out the channel. But with that, back to the grind. Our journey begins on the road. We are escorting our friend and nobleman Hans Capon in delivering a letter to another lord of the region. Seems a simple task at first, but we do have a few small obstacles in the way. Firstly, we're confronted by a collection of von Bergov's men, who are skeptical of our arrival as bandits have been pillaging the area recently, and that could be us apparently. This is one of the first mechanics of the game that we are introduced to, the persuasion system. During many conversations, and I mean many throughout throughout the game, we are able to try and convince our other party by a variety of means. We can try to intimidate them using violence and dread, try to talk our way out of it calmly with speech, or use our boyish charms to charismatically disarm them, as a few examples. Depending on the person that you're talking to and what the situation itself is about, it can make choosing the right dialogue option crucial. Even though we mess up our choices the first chance we get, we're saved by Sir Hans, and the group continue on to find the bandits, leaving us to set up camp for the evening and deliver the letter in the morning. Alas folks, we are at our first achievement already, and this one is missable. With the camp set up, Hans has a good idea to spar for a little bit and to test our combat capabilities. The achievement is to just win. Easier said than done.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
Alright, so I've just learnt the basics: blocking, parrying, attacking. 100 groschen. I don't know what the conversion for that is, but
All right.
why not?
100
Why
groschen
not?
it is.
Alright, Sir Hans, bring it on. There's an achievement on the line, so I definitely want to win this. I think I'm just going to play it a bit... Ooh, what was that? I think patience is the way to go here, which is why I'm just doing nothing but spamming attacks. That's got to work, right? The combat actually seems quite fun. I imagine Hans is taking it a bit easy on me, besides that one hit then. But, like, the combat seems alright. Hey, there we go. Deja vu. Easy. You were easy! After the merriment of beating up Sir Hans, the group settle down for the evening and tell interesting tales. It's a really nice moment where we can start to appreciate the gang and friends that we have around us. It doesn't last forever though. With a stunning and beautiful lake behind us, it would be a shame not to use it. So Henry and Hans strip to their undergarments and get ready for a nice splash together, until something quite unexpected happens.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go.
Honestly, base reaction. I mean, maybe.
Head down, Henry.
No.
We've got to sneak closer.
Oh, okay, so this is the stealth tutorial. I respect it.
Hear that?
I do.
Might be baby.
I think they might.
Let's get closer.
Washing clothes. Close enough. Good evening, ladies. We are here to help... Oops. Wait, is that sword fighting? Oh, what? Are these bandits? Oh, no! Wait, the people we've just spent the last 10 minutes to get to know, they can't be killed already. Oh, no. They really did. They killed them all. For no reason? I'm assuming there's a reason. Money. Oh, do it. Do it, Henry. Be a hero.
Hey!
Yes.
What the f*** are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
Oh, yeah. Keeping your lane, gents. How about that? Alright, so they do have some standards. Quick, swim! Swim, Henry!
When did you learn to swim?
He's struggling, isn't he?
Just now.
He can't swim! What? Oh, was that? Oh, we can't swim. We've been hit. This is going terribly.
Oh, Mott.
Oh, our dog, he survived!
What exactly?
I'm glad that Mutt survived. Oh, you just seen it? Yeah, that's a good one. That is a decent hit.
Well, we can't.
Don't pull it out!
This.
No! Do you not? Keep on!
wait.
Stop it now!
Wait. Ah!
Jesus, well, that was an eventful 5 minutes. I just wanted a bath. When we got a bath, I wasn't thinking it would be a bloodbath. Am I right? Okay, sorry. Anyway, with our entire party dead, Hans and Henry must flee into the woods with nothing but underwear on. We must use those new stealth lessons immediately as we sneak throughout the woods, avoiding the nasty-pasty bastards. It goes well at first. As you'd expect, our good fortune doesn't last long as we get jumped. Unlike Hans though, this guy isn't going easy on us and destroys us in a single swing. Thankfully, Mutt returns to help save the day, and by save the day, I mean he makes it so we accidentally fall off the cliff. Now, in truly exceptional pain, Hans gets us on our feet and drags us with him throughout the woods. As we move along, we see snippets of Henry's life and enemies as we start hallucinating quite openly. We see the slaughter of our village and the murder of our parents again. Lucky for us though, we stumble across an old hag who kicks into gear quickly trying to save our life. Hans even defending us from an attack as a bandit finds the spot. A little while later we awake. Somehow we survived the entire ordeal. Bad news for Hans though is that the last scuffle put him injured and out of action as well. Since we're back on our feet, to repay the kindness of the old lady Bojana who saved our lives, we start to do odd jobs around her home. We collect flowers, we brew potions, we bury some random dead dude, you know, the usual. And when the next morning arrives, things are already looking better. Hans is healed, but we still have a job to do. The letter will not deliver itself. So we thank Boshana and her daughter, steal some bread and onions right from under her eyes, and part ways. It's a long trek, but we eventually make it in one piece to von Berghoff's castle. We may not look like royalty anymore, but I'm sure that won't get in the way, will it?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanosh of Lipa.
Oh, somebody's finally answering. Is he? Hey, buddy. Oh, that's diabolical.
You know who I am? No, we don't.
Yep, that was a disaster. So it's time to get pished. Moments into the drinking, we spot a familiar face. The lady by the pond whose life we saved, or at least contributed to life saved. Now we just need to approach her for help and hope we make a great first impression.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my! Oh, can you smell that too?
That's gotta be us, right?
Looks like something died here.
Just look at the way he's looking.
Stinking up my establishment.
That's harsh, but it's nothing compared to the fact that this damsel, who should be thanking us for help, instead pretends like she doesn't know us at all. After a bit of polite confronting, she does drop us a breadcrumb though. Von Berghoff is leaving the castle and won't be back for some time. The best way to meet and speak with him would be at a wedding that is happening in the near future. We just need to find a way to get invited along. Things are going too well though. One step in the right direction must mean that we need to take 2 steps back now. And that happens at the hands of his lordship. Hans, being a nobleman, demands respect and attention. But since he's dressed like my dad, he's getting none of that, which puts him in a grumpy I'm going to hit strangers mood. Since we are his bodyguard, we must raise our fists alongside him. Oh, you think I'm gonna back down? I didn't start this, but I am raring to get in a fight. Bro, maybe not. This guy isn't defending himself in the slightest. This is bullying. I'm now bullying this random man. Who the hell are you? I'll show you my stuff. Here, have a nope, okay. Ow! Who did that? Wait, why do I have 3 people? What happened to him? Bro got one not KO'd. I love that. Why are these people not defending their face? I can't talk. I am also not defending. And I'll tell you what, this one can set... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say he can take a hit, but he can't. Alright, this is too easy now. What are you doing well, Hans? Let me give you a help here, buddy. Oh, this is fun. It's a stupid pub brawl, but this is fun. When the medieval fuzz arrive, the pillory is now where we will spend this lovely evening. And for what might be the first time ever, we give Hans a right mouthful. He's entitled, quick to anger, and responsible for our accommodation. So we give him an earful. It causes some friction, and when we're released in the morning, Hans goes his own way, and we go ours. With that, the training wheels are off, and we unlock the next achievement. This won't end well, as now the world is our oyster. Master. Truth being told, folks, I was actually really overwhelmed when this moment hit. There are so many components to KCD2, and now having full access to all of them kinda made me panic on where to start and what needs higher prioritization. It reminds me of the first time that I paid for RuneScape membership and was totally crushed under the weight of all of the new things to do. For Henry's situation, I think clothes, food, and money should be at the top of the list. We kinda need all three to do well in life. Now folks, let me take a few minutes to clue you in on some of the very important things that I need to be doing throughout this initial playthrough to get all of the achievements that I need. The first and most important would be for been there, done that. This is the achievement for, and I quote, beating most of the game's content. After a bit of research, I found out that this means I need to play and complete at least 95% of all of the content available in this mammoth title. Main missions, side quests, and tasks all fill this meter up. So whenever we see someone with a quest, we must complete it as soon as possible, because a few in this game are time sensitive, and we cannot let that be our downfall. The next point that I need to mention takes this entire grind up another level, as for the achievement Lent, not only must we not kill a single animal at any point in the game under any circumstances, which is already a tricky ask for what you'll see soon, but we also mustn't eat a single pixel of meat either, including fish. So for the entire run, we will be surviving off vegetables and cheese. Thankfully, there are stats on whether you have killed or eaten any aminals, so this was a lifesaver and something that I would check at least every 15 minutes. Lastly, before we get back to the regularly scheduled programming, I need to take a moment to say how absolutely stunning this game is. I mean, I heard many great things about it before going into it, but I would come to learn that every single shot is mind-blowingly gorgeous, and it does a phenomenal job of really immersing you in the land. That, along with the people that you meet, the dialogue they say, the side quests you must complete, and the many mechanics that will give you truly free reign to do anything. It is the perfect game if you want to lose yourself in another world. And even though we're only about maybe 5 hours into it, at this point I was already starting to get the thought that I am about to play a game that will change my life. But for now, back to the grind. After a little while of stumbling about, I actually found my first side quest. Now, I'm not going to really mention every single mission and task that we do for the 100%, but I will give you a few of my favourites and the important ones over the course of the video. And I'm pleased to say that the first we find is actually a really fun one, and it does have an achievement tied to it. Two villages are waging war on each other, as there is a dispute on the location of the property line. Our first job is to steal the other village's maypole as a little practical joke. At least I think that's what we have to do. The man is quite tricky to understand.
Those naughty Takavite bastards have just knifed the maypole in their village.
This sounds like a good idea on paper. However, I complicate things for myself because I always must. When we go to the village to do some snooping and to see where the maypole is located, we accidentally get a job there. The local blacksmith is hiring, and since Henry has a smithing background, he's the perfect candidate, once we prove that we belong there, that is. For the first time, we have the blacksmithing minigame, and trust me, this is something you should get very comfortable with doing, as smithing is very important going forward. Thankfully, I consider it a really fun and interactive minigame. Because I'm just brilliant, I blow the smithy away, and he gives us the job on the spot, as well as a comfortable little cabin to lay our hat. Day one, we have a job, clothes, and a place to sleep. Life is looking good for dear old Henry. Since we've had some luck and things might finally be looking to go our way, that's when the next hurdle presents itself. In this realm, the roads are not safe at all. Bandits, robberies, and murder are a common occurrence, and whilst exploring the land trying to get our bearings, we stumble upon a couple of gits who decide to rob us. This is a very important moment for the rest of the game, as when we chose violence, these two delinquents just started to repeatedly hand me my ring. I, however, made it my mission to not give up until these two arse bandits were 6 foot under. I needed to get comfortable with combat and work on my levels, and subjecting myself to this seemed like a great way forward. Ow! Oh my god, no. Yeah, I mean, that was inevitable. Oh, really? Ow, you can't do that to me. Oh, he's down. Only, it's a 1v1. Okay, never mind. I've been fighting this guy for about 10 minutes. The other guy's dead. And so am I. Alright, slowly, patience. Oh, yes, I do. I'm getting the upper hand. There we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I'm bleeding, but I should be alright. That's going to be over in a sec. Oh my god, I did it! Ooh, that bounce. It may not look like much, but this was a battle well won. And like I hoped, I was already starting to feel a tiny bit more comfortable with the dance that is sword fighting. But trust me, it gets a lot trickier than that. In fact, for the next hour, combat is really all that we did. Again, wanting to take this game at my own pace and get everything done that I could, I explored all I wanted. We started many quests, like looking for this woman's drunk husband, and on the road we encountered many morons who thought they could take us down. This is in fact when we unlocked our next achievement. Ooh! No, thank you. No, I'm winning this. You're dead too nearly. Take this! And that! Hey, let's... Ooh, under pressure. You won 3 skirmishes while bleed. Let's go. I mean, we need to heal, first and foremost, before we die ourselves. Wanting to keep this pace up, I decided to go for another missable achievement. We visit old Lady Bojana again to repay her kindness that she showed us during the opening. Since we've got a bit of coin in our purse now, we throw some hair away and unlock a knight's word. The soil grows in thickness, however, as we also learn that her daughter Pavlena is missing, and her ma suspects foul play. So it's pretty clear what our next task is, right? We need to stop everything we're doing and find the bitch who is hiding in the woods somewhere. Oh, wait, you didn't think we meant Pavlena, right? What a horrible thing to suspect. I'm actually talking about Henry's loyal friend Mutt. From the moment we found freedom, one of the tasks was to track down our beloved bestie. And you're not going to believe this, folks, but after I was just casually exploring the woods near a new camp that I found, this happened. Ooh. What the hell? This isn't like a bear hideout, is it? Oh my god, it is. Or maybe wolves? Either way, I'm in trouble. And the fact that it's got a cutscene as well is very telling. Oh, my sweet boy! My sweet angel! Is that you? Yeah, it is. Hello, my sweet good boy. Look at him. Oh, what a goodie. Wait, please tell me that this isn't actually a den of wolves that I need to fight. I can't kill any animals. I literally cannot defend myself. So if there is a fight to be had here, get ready to run. Ah, for God's sake. Henry, what are you looking at, my bro? Run! You can't do anything. No, no, you can't take 6 of them, good lad. No. Oh, although that's kind of cool. But does... Oh, achievement! Let's go. Yeah, I'm running. Bollocks to that. Mutt, come find me when you're done, lad. I'm not doing it. Fortunately, the next achievement arrived fairly soon, but it's not one that paints me as the best player in the world. Long story short, we need to beat up this dude. He's been running his mouth and it's time to cash in. The only rules are that it must be a fist fight and we cannot kill him. Sounds simple enough, right?
Stop messing around!
I've missed so many! This is gonna be far too easy. He's not even defending himself. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. But just in case. Oh no. Wait, you can't. Don't bend my arm out, you prick. Block, riposte. Nope. Bollocks. Nope. Bollocks. Ow. Come on. No. I didn't. I thought this was gonna be so easy. Yeah. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance. We're both in. Oh my! Oh no!
You have a kind
My
dog,
shoes.
eh, doggy?
Somebody stole my shoes! Haha! I got you there, folks. You thought I lost the fight by being crap, right? Nah, I lost the fight on purpose to get the achievement. So look at all of you with egg on your face. With that embarrassing scuffle out of the way with, it's time to finish our first achievement sub-story. You know, the maypole dude. Now, it actually took me a good hour to go through all of the steps necessary, as the way to get this achievement is actually kind of hidden. It ends with everybody in a field, about to commit war before we go in and squash that beef quickly. Hands are shook, peace is made, and truce is ours. After many moons of gambling, drinking, and whatever this is...
I'm the greatest! Oh, Bosmag. Don't fall, you idiot! You call an idiot, you You! You got me!
Oh, this is amazing.
Where am I? Jesus Christ! Oh, God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
We decide it's time to get a bit more story done. Through our travel, we find ourselves in the village of Samin. After our boss, the blacksmith, sent us here in search for his hired hands who should be delivering supplies. After we deliver a couple of knuckle sandwiches to the locals, this grabs the attention of the Lord of Samin. And after explaining our circumstances, they offer to help us track these hands down on the road. To keep up, however, we need a horse. Fortunately enough, though, we find the perfect one in the exact same village.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl.
Oh, is this our horse?
I thought they killed you down
I
by
forgot
that
about
pond.
her.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean yours?
Well, what
I
don't
bought
you
it fair and
understand?
square.
Oh.
I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the rock tower.
Thank you
pond,
for your
but
honesty.
that
It'll now be
horse
very
is not
easy
branded,
to convince
so
you
it
to give her
belongs to
back.
me now.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
Yep.
So it's not entirely
You've already
impossible
shot yourself
she
in the
belonged to
foot,
me.
lad.
Maybe not impossible.
You
but
paid for
I
it. You've only
paid for
played a
her.
few groschen.
Right, but just a few
See?
groschen.
Exact. Well
You
said,
so
Henry.
yourself.
Maybe so.
Haha,
All
there
right,
we go.
I'll give her to you. But you
The
owe
art of
me one.
negotiation. Hey, an old friend, you found Pebbles. I didn't even realise that was there. Let's go. Hello, my beauty. You are stuck. Wait, no, not you. Hello, my beauty! Only seconds later, we're on the road and happen upon another group of road-dwelling invertebrate jellies. This is how you can tell my combat is getting somewhat decent, as not only do we smite them down very quickly, but we do so with a combo, unlocking another achievement with fancy fighting. Straight afterwards, we find the spot where the hired hands are hiding, and as you'd expect, things get fairly complicated when they don't go down peacefully. In fact, we tear apart the entire group except from the leader. With a job well done, we travel back to let the blacksmith know the news. As a thanks, he gives us a brand new sword, but that's not all. If we help him create and repair the perfect sword as a gift to the groom for the wedding, we'll be invited along. Consider it done. Whilst out looking for the best materials to fix the sword with, we stumble upon another den in the woods. Only here, we find a friend who is in need of saving.
Stop there.
Oh, is that Pavlina? Oh my god.
Her mother sent me. She's worried.
Oh, I really hope I don't accidentally get her killed. I feel like this is something I can fail.
Send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like
So
this.
let her go. Let her
You gotta
go.
Believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... All right.
Okay,
Calm
I mean,
down.
I'm gonna kill him,
I'll let her
obviously.
go. All right.
Alright, let me quickly
Just take it
grab
easy.
me sword.
I'm letting her go. Look.
Oh! Go on, Pavlina! I won't be needing that. My god, I was happy we didn't botch that one up. Straight after, we find the sword and the materials we need, repair the damage ourselves, and present it to our boss. He's thrilled, as he should be. I mean, I made it. With that, we now have an invitation to the wedding, and we can start whenever we're ready. As you'd expect, before we go, we still have a few things to clean up first, mainly side stories and tasks. So before we set off to the ball, let me quickly catch you up to speed on everything we did that's worthy of mention. Firstly, you'll be amazed to hear that our next achievement comes from scrapping. Throughout the land, there are these secret fight clubs, and we need to defeat every single opponent we can before we then try the big boss at the end. There are about 10 fights in total, and the only one that gave me any grief whatsoever would be the final fight. It's difficult, but we were able to succeed and beat him first try. With all fights conquered, we unlock Henry the Bruiser. We also met and sparred with Master Tomcat, a legend of the blade, and somebody who thankfully was willing to give us a few lessons. I mention this because completing his second mission unlocks you something called the Master Strike. When an enemy attacks, instead of just blocking, if your sword is in the right position, you can turn their attack against them. Folks, this is without a doubt the strongest and most overpowered move in the entire game. It is lethal. I mention this now as when we do our hardcore run, trust me, this is the one move that we need to be able to come close in completing that challenge. Thirdly, we help this poor dude who, like us and our shoes, got robbed of all of his items, so we do what we can to help.
If you have some spare clothing, I'll take what you can give me.
Yeah,
Boots
looks
and
like you
hose
could
are
need
coming.
it, bud. I'm sure I could fling
I'll find you
something
some-
your way. What do we have here?
Thank you.
You are
That's
more
all
than
to
welcome,
say.
mate.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
stop. You are
so
welcome,
much.
bud. I'm just happy to help people in need. Give me my shoes back, you knobhead. Straight afterwards, we gain yet another achievement for completing every minigame available, which is odd because I could have sworn I'd already played dice earlier, but who gives a smeggers? For now, we unlock Jack of all trades. Next, remember that woman who asked us to find her drunk husband? Well, we find him all right, and he is in a touch more bother than we first suspected.
Watch out!
Oh.
I'm coming down! Jesus! Hey, Joseph! Hand on us! My friend!
Alright, I've no doubt cut quite a bit of this, but I'm just carting this dude over my shoulders across the entire forest looking for his horse.
Pepe!
Yeah, his horse is called Pepeek.
Where's my big ear boy?
Shout with him, Henry!
Pepe! Good idea. We just have to yell louder. Pepe!
Oh no.
Pepe! Pepe!
Oh my god. Anyway, we find his horse, get him home, and deliver him safely back to his wife. Finally, we have a guest appearance, as a familiar face makes a, well, I can't say triumphant return, so let's just say return. Another task we must complete is hunting for poachers. Quick history lesson, folks. Poaching deer, moose, boar, and anything close to these animals was illegal back in these days, as all of these animals belong to the king or queen, and hunting these animals is meant for noble blood only, as it's an exclusive thing done to keep the paws in their place. So when animals start to go missing, you send somebody to scout for the poachers, hence what Henry's doing here. And who should we find poaching in these woods? Well, see for yourself.
This is a poacher's lair, for sure.
Yep.
So where's the poacher?
Right in front of you, you moron. Wait, Hans?
Sir Hans,
What the
what are you doing
hell?
here? Don't shout.
What's going on?
here.
He's a criminal now.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is.
No, you do not.
Jesus.
Once a nobleman, now a
can choose
criminal.
something
God, he really is making all
sorts
the
of ways to
wrong
make money.
decisions. We chat for a while, but nothing really comes of this. We still go our separate ways, yet for some reason, I still cover for this moron and try to protect him yet again. Also, just as a side note, real quick, I actually love Hans, no shade, I mean everything in jest. This guy is one of the absolute best in the entire game. But alas, we can wait no longer. From the moment we fixed the blacksmith sword, it has been 17 hours, and I have loved every single second of this phenomenal game. With nothing left to do for right now, though, it's wedding time. Alright, let's mingle. Hello. Oh, Volstack! Hello, buddy! You're looking a lot better than last I saw you. Alright, so I'm apparently meant to come over here and flirt with this girl who's being bothered. Let's see if we can,
I long to hold you tight.
Oh, this guy's being weird. Oh, no. Too much too soon, buddy.
He interrupted you. More like
Yeah, I did. I'm the savior. You see?
But
Hey.
Oh, yeah, he actually sounds quite heartbroken. But come with you.
what you did,
Oh, heat
mine if
buddy.
it wasn't for your meddling.
Oh, well, watch this. Oh, where is he? Is he watching this? I want him to watch this and see what he could have had if he wasn't a dick.
No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka
I am on
said
it.
about it.
I can sort that out. I can dance.
You go.
2 dances in one day. Wait. I'm taking... She's standing on my feet and I'm actually taking damage. That's insane. Oh, here she is. Of course she's talking to Capon. Of course he's here.
Who's Enelin?
Why are you bothering
Oh, you
again?
just leave. Go away.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not?
I once got kicked by a horse.
Well, that's certainly one way to turn down in advance. Jesus.
Why did he leave me here alone?
Well, that's not a situation you want the bride in ever. Why are you crying? What's up? Where is he?
I was
Has the
hoping to
groom
find you
ran?
both here.
Oh, this guy again! 3 times now. Oh, that doesn't look good. Wait, why is he fighting me? What the hell? Let me beat him, please. Oh, go on, Capon. Hell yeah. Oh, he does have my back. Take that and that. No, he went down quick. I love a good pub brawl. Like these, I think this is like one of my favorite things to do in the game yet, is just to beat random dudes. Oh my god, he got embarrassed. Where's the dude who punched me? Hans is fighting him. No, that's the groom. Oh my god. Just like our previous fist fight, we are stopped by the law. Only this time, it ends up far worse. Henry and Hans are thrown into prison, and whilst Henry is allowed out to start work, Hans isn't, and his day is about to go from bad to catastrophic.
You want to talk to God, fella?
Oh my god, they found out that he was poaching. How? How did they know that he was poaching?
You can't hang a nobleman. Jesus, wait.
They really... I mean, why would they think that he's a nobleman?
12
more bells. Oh, no.
Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry, Hans.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Right, we're gonna get him out. Don't worry, everybody. 12 bell tolls. That is all the time we have to save Hans from the gallows. But as an inmate ourselves, it's going to be even harder to help. Our only option is to try and talk to the captain that we met with in the intro. Only one problem. He's unconscious. Injured by bandits himself, he is now in a coma-like state at the top floor of the tower. So we need to get to work quickly in trying to figure out how to save his life, so in turn, he can save Hans. We start by doing odd jobs around the castle, and with every job complete, we get a touch more leeway on where we get to explore next and what we can do. Time isn't on our side, as you'd imagine, as when we hear the bell toll, we get a horrible reminder that we are running out. Whilst exploring though, we once again bump into another familiar face as she is doing some sneaking herself. Catherine is as cold as ice and gives us hardly any help or information, but she does steer us in the right direction when we threaten to grass on her, and she points us towards a potion that can help the captain and fix this whole mess up. Thankfully, she's indeed telling the truth and we are able to complete the exact potion we need. Now, we can only hope that the captain wakes up in time to save our bestie. I mean, hopefully we've done enough. Oh, my sweet boy, don't look so sad, you'll break my heart. Oh, Lord. I mean, it's obvious we're gonna save him, but, like, still. It hits hard. The music! Oh, my God! Oh, no! Get down from there, my sweet boy. Oh, he looks broken. No, I don't like this.
He is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until
whoever this prick it, God, I hate. Henry!
You can't execute.
Let's go! I mean, it was obvious it was going to happen, but still.
Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratov.
Yeah, you will.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
Deal with it?
The captain.
You're not just going to...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious.
I look forward to smiting this Lord Voldemort prick down.
Do this. I'm a nobleman, you hear? A noble.
I mean, something's got to happen. This... Nah. I refuse to believe that they're going to kill him. And somebody comes in to save the day. Ah, let's go. I knew it. I've played these games before. Who is it? That's the Lord, right? That's von Berghoff.
What the hell is going on?
A good question. Save him, Your Excellency.
It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge.
Hey, let's go.
Take him down.
My respects.
A bird in the hand, you saved Capon from the gallows. I mean, I feel good. It was inevitable, but I feel good. Now that Hans is saved, von Berghoff sets the record straight, and with that, we are both free and alive, which are like two of my favourite things. As a thank you to our saviour, we decide to take on a task for him. Von Berghoff will soon be at war, and we need to travel to another castle to hopefully get the people there to rally on his side. And this is perfect for 2 reasons. Number 1, we're going back out on the road, and that's just wonderful. And secondly, there is another missable and hidden achievement tied to this mission. When we arrive at the castle, everything seems fine at first, but as the minutes pass, the crew just starts getting a little bit fishy. Whilst Hans talks to the Lord of the Manor, we do a touch of snooping and soon find the very reason why things seem odd. It turns out that this castle has been overtaken by a group of bandits, and this gent here is actually the Lord, not whoever Hans is talking to. By finding this out, we also grab the next achievement with Old Raven. We play it cool and calm and collected, and then sprint out of there at the first moment available. We tell Von Berghoff about the takeover, and he thanks us for our incredible work and asks yet another favour. He has got a bandit prisoner in the castle and needs information from him. It is now our chance to torture him for all he knows. Now, you folks may be thinking that we're about to beat and abuse this poor lad for information. You forget that Henry has a silver tongue, so we just use that instead. Thanks to all of the side stuff that we've already done, our speech is at a glorious level. So we just ask him the questions and he pretty much tells us immediately with no hesitation. It's wonderful. Again though, we've arrived at another achievement, and if we collect it, so many lives will be saved. For Silence is Golden, we have to stop Von Berghoff from raiding Semine, and we do this by simply withholding some information that we learned during the interrogation. It turns out that the reason why the groom left his own wedding was because he was helping the bandits in plans to kill Von Berghoff. However, if we reveal this information, he will unleash a raid that will decimate the entire village. So we just keep it for ourselves, put it in our pocket. And when the raid doesn't happen, you guessed it, Silence is Golden unlocks. As you can see on screen as well, this is our first crucial point of the story. When we start the next story mission, we will be locked in for a little while. So even though we can complete most of the side tasks afterwards, I wanted to still get as much done as I could, so I could then go into the next section as overpowered as possible. So we get back to working cleaning up. Over the next couple of hours, we got some more activities complete and even did a really funny side mission where we must steal a lute for these 2 bards who then dedicate their first song to me.
Henry, our hero.
Oh my... Oh no. What are these dramatic zoom-ins? What is this? Terrible. I mean, wonderful singing aside, we also cleaned up a couple more achievements as well. The next is for a fairly simple task. We just stealth killed a goon who was actively looking for us, done within seconds, and that unlocks us lights out. Somehow, the next achievement we unlocked only moments later is actually easier than the one before. Whilst exploring the forest, we find a cross. We pray to it and boom, Penitent 1 is ours as well. Wonderful. Alright, enough with the teasing. It's time to storm the castle with Von Berghoff and his men. It goes without saying, but everything went smoothly and with 0 hiccups. Oh, look at them. What a shot. Jesus, now that is an army. This castle takeover is going to be easy.
Weigh your words carefully, young man.
Oh, shut the hell up. Who cares about what you have to say?
That's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh no! I am so surprised that this is not going well. I thought this was going to be an easy ride with no hiccups. And yet here we are, on our uppers. Are they fighting? Where are they? They're just firing from the trees? Oh dear.
What the... Oh, God. Where...
Hans, help me. I'm in danger here. I need you.
I'm coming. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Let's go. Oh, I don't think I've ever fought somebody with a pole arm before. Oh, well, that's that. Jesus, Capon. Go. He's keen. I'm going to go behind him. Oh, I've sussed it. Attack people who are too busy fighting other people. Yes. Oh my god, this is so much easier. We found it. I don't see it. Oh, is this the Chamberlain? Oh no, would you look at him? Help. I am helping him. Why would I help him? I'm gonna go hide over here. I don't want to get shot. I want him to die. I'll help by being a lookout, Hans. Oh, he's got the same idea. Yeah, go on. Do I actually? Oh. Yeah, just slowly stand up and swear at them. That'll definitely end. See? Oh, that felt good. I love the way that it's always just me and Hans that escape these. Like, out of everybody there, it's us two who are alive. I like that. Ooh. Embarrassed. Hans, you alright?
Hans?
Jesus, I guess that knocked him a little bit harder than it looked. Oh my god, he is out! He is fully out! It didn't look like that big of a swing. Oh, we're surrounded, aren't we? Oh, yeah, alright. No worries, I can take on 5 of you. 3 bows, 2 swords, bring it on. Oh? Unless. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, he knows Hans. Have we... Oh, we have met this dude before. It's the guy from the lake. This is the guy on the horse. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Prepare to die. You killed my friends that I knew for 10 minutes. It's over for you.
You'll have to take him first.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor.
Thank you.
But what you're proposing isn't courage.
Well, alright.
It's foolhardiness.
Touche, I guess.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I did that. I hit people in the back while they were fighting other people. I can't say anything.
I'm actually starting to think.
Oh, do it, yeah. Oh, fight us. I've got the Master Strike, bud. You're going down. There's no way that you can take me. I have the most overpowered move in the game. Bring it. Oh, I'm about to embarrass him in front of his entire posse. Bring it on. Oh, look at that. Every shot in this game is beautiful. Come on. Oh, this is going to be trivial. Have one of them Master Strikes. Have another. Oh my god, he knows it too. Oh my god, this guy knows the... Oh, okay. I'm gonna parry only. I'm not gonna give him the chance. What the hell was that? You just used the same move on me, buddy. How is he not dead? That should have killed him. Oh, well, that will. Yeah, we embarrassed him.
Damn it! Shishka, you all right?
No, he isn't. His pride's hurt. And... Oh, did we get his eye? Oh, yeah. More than just his pride was hurt.
Do you reckon you can trust me?
Do what you want with me. I have already won. Before we get to know any of the juicy details on what happened here, our perspective switches to an old priest named Godwin. Now, this isn't the first time in this game that we've played as this dude, but essentially when Henry and Hans didn't return back to their lord or give confirmation of the letter being delivered, Godwin was sent to come look for us, and we join him as he witnesses the full terror of the battle that just took place. Bodies and blood cover every single blade of grass, and we follow the path until we meet some more of the bandits responsible for the damage. Firstly, we speak with a knight called Eric, who will be quite important later on, but for now, he's just a cringe brat who berates our appearance. He still takes us to go and see Zizka though, to hopefully find out the fates of Henry and Hans. Whilst the negotiation goes on, the castle is then attacked by more of von Bergov's men, so we make an instant deal. Help kill them, and Zizka will let Godwin see the pair. It's an easy deal, and we make quick work of the invading men. Christ, no wonder we lost on the road. Von Bergov's men are pathetic. But with our contract fulfilled, we cut back to a few minutes earlier and many interesting things come to light. Who is that fellow?
You! Tough!
Oh, that's Ishvan Toth!
You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous
Oh.
Look at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man.
Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond. What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch?
Oh, Henry's voice actor is cooking.
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up.
Yeah, of course they are.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure he'll get on just fine together.
Wait, so Žižka's against Sigismund? So if I'm not mistaken, Istvan Toth is the person who helped raid Henry's village in the first game, helped kill his parents, and as you've probably heard, stole his sword as well. So this is like our nemesis, and we want him dead.
While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas. Like that bastard.
Like Žižka. Oh my god, wait!
It was a direct order from
Wait!
Sato.
Does that mean that... Oh, hello, Eric. Does that mean that Žižka is actually our ally? If he supports Wenceslas too?
Start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric.
Oh, okay, so they both tortured Henry. Oh, so Eric needs to die too. Got it.
No, we've got to flee now.
Give me my sword, you prick. Oh, I'll get that sword. What a slimy, little finger-esque bastard. Godwin!
Praise be to our Lord.
Our hero.
Gentlemen.
What an entrance. Hell yeah. So, just for safety, let me quickly recap what's gone on. Firstly, Hans and Henry have been played by von Berghoff this entire time, and we've been working for the bad guys associated with the false king Sigismund. Not only that, but Žižka is actually our ally, as he fights for the true king, Wenceslas. KCD2 is quite political at times, and it can be a touch tricky to follow for your first viewing, but hopefully you're on the same page now as me. Henry, Hans and Žižka now start afresh, since we now know that we're in the same boat, and we even see a horrific and brutal scene of Godwin cleaning Žižka's eye. Unfortunately, it doesn't take long for things to go south again, as the very next morning we wake up to a couple of blokes at the front gates. It's the Bastard Gang, now joined by the bald dude who is actually the person who killed our parents. So another name on the list of gits to smite down. When negotiations go nowhere, both sides turn to war instead. Now, it's been a while since we've got an achievement, so I think it's high time we cracked on. The next achievement we tackle is upon us, and it's incredibly missable. Thanks to the introductions of guns only moments ago, we have a task: to shoot and kill somebody who is using a gun themselves. This is so rare because not that many enemies in the game use them, and this fight is guaranteed to have a few. The only problem? Guns are an absolute bastard to shoot and aim with, so we have to hope, pray, and... Oh, I got it! No way! Oh my god, no way! I thought that was going to take like an hour to get. Oh, you bastards are in for it now! What is that? Attacking the gate? I am on it. I am on it. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, there should be an achievement for killing somebody with a stone here. Oh, hello, beauty. Is it you? Hey, there we go, rock and stone. 2 achievements in a couple of minutes, I'll take it. We put on an admirable defense, and even with 2 achievements unlocking, it's just not good enough. As von Berghoff unleashes another brand new implement of war, the Finger of God. Also known as the Big Bastard Cannon. It decimates the castle, and within moments, everybody is captured, and we join them next in a torture chamber. Things don't seem to be going our way at all. Hey, at least we have a lovely song to listen to whilst we're being buggered, though. Wait, hang on. Why do I... Wait, that was the... Catherine! Is that Catherine? Wasn't she singing that by the pond at the start of the game? Well, somebody's definitely saving us, and it has to be Catherine. There's no way. Yes, of course it is. So, why is she here now? Is she returning the favor? Wait, no, she'll know. She'll know Žižka. Because he killed the person? He killed the person that was going to hurt her. They bloody knew each other this entire time. Right, that makes so much sense now. With Catherine returning the favor, we now have 2 objectives. Number 1 is to find a way to escape the castle and flee to the city of Kuttenberg. The other, and arguably more important task, is for Henry to find Ishvan Toth and to put him down like the slimy dog he is, and to claim our father's sword back once more.
You just won't give up, will you?
Why would I? You are a worm.
So, what's it gonna be?
What do you mean?
Fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Finally, now because you said that, I am actually going to give you a fair fight, and I'm going to embarrass you, because I'm not going to attack. I'm only going to master strike, I'm only going to parry, and yeah. Come on. Bitch.
You want your father's
No. You come to me. Bitch. His face then. Oh, is that it? The incredible and mighty Ishvan Toth taken out in 3 swings. Give me... Oh, it feels good. Oh. Cinema. Actual cinema. Amazing. Oh, and just like that, we're finally reunited with our father's sword. Let's go! Hey, and an achievement on top. That just... isn't that the icing on the cake? With Toth out of the way, we gather as a group and are able to sneak out of the castle, through the woods, and onto a waiting cart that then transports us to the beautiful city of Kuttenberg. Of course, this unlocks another achievement as well with New Horizons. The new plan is to meet up with an old buddy of Zhishka's, known as the Dry Devil. To do that, we trek to another castle hoping for refuge and comfort. We do indeed find that, as well as Margrave Jobst, who is the gent that sent Henry and Hans to deliver the letter. We relax, heal, and clue everybody in on the situation before heading out to find the devil. When we reach the tavern we suspect Devil of hiding out in, we meet another of his associates, and arguably one of my favourite characters in the entire game, Kubienka, although he doesn't bring us good news. The Dry Devil was captured and the rest of the gang have gone off to do other things, so we need to rescue the devil and track down his associates, hoping they return to our side for the coming battles. So we gather some guns and emergency weapons that were stashed many moons ago, and straight away it's time to meet and free the devil of the Dry varietal.
Damn, there's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now.
Just more people to kill. Don't worry about it. And plus, they don't have guns. We do.
To the task!
To the task! That hasn't killed a single one, has it? Oh no, we got we got a horse. Wonderful. Oh, did we hit? So we hit nothing except the one person we were meant to save.
No, that was just a warning shot.
Ah, yes. Exactly. A warning shot. Probably not the best first impression we could have made to the devil, but thankfully we are still able to outskill everybody here and get him back to the tavern. Relatively safe and sound, that is. After another night of bonding and drinking, it is time to go out and seize the day. Whilst trying to find all of the devil's old gang members, we can do whatever we like. And now we have a brand new list of side missions and tasks to do, so we start straight away with another achievement, actually. The next is a tricky one, at least for me. For the achievement Bohemian Sniper, we must get a headshot kill from at least 100 meters away with a crossbow. I have actually tried to get this a few times throughout the game, but thanks to a new fancy crossbow that Catherine's just gifted us and a group of unaware mooks, I thought it the perfect time to try again. Oh, this thing is so difficult to aim. Yeah, okay, so holding it is a problem. Try that again. No. 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 Damn it, I hit him, but... There. Oh, I missed him. Hit him, but in the wrong spot. Hit him, but again, just not a headshot. Oh, come on. Oh, Bohemian Sniper! We got it! Oh, I don't have to do that ever again. Little did I know that this was nothing compared to the actual hardest shooting related achievement in the game, but we'll get to that. Unfortunately folks, I'm an idiot. Pretty much straight after this achievement we did unlock a couple more, but I don't have the footage for it. I've searched high and low and it's just not here. So apologies, but let me quickly tell you what we did because it's simple enough. Firstly, we completed another side mission which had us play a prank on somebody by hanging very used underwear from a mast for all to see, and with that we unlocked the achievement aptly named Under a Brown Flag, followed simply by spending 10,000 groschen throughout the game. 4 groschen must flow. Sorry again, but let's just crack on because we carried on unlocking achievements at quite a surprising rate. The next, however, I've heard is a tough one. We have to complete the crossbow shooting minigame and win on the highest difficulty available. Wish me luck. So if my math's correct, as long as I hit 6, I win.
Let them fly!
Yes! Victory's mine! At last!
What do you mean victory's mine? We drew! What do you mean? We drew! Okay, yeah. Okay, why not? Oh, come on. Oh, missing a shot by, like, a gnat's ass is even worse than missing...
Victory's mine!
Chat, I'm locking in.
Yeah, that was just over the place.
Let's go! Again,
down.
we drew. I
My
shouldn't have won that, but I'll take
Drop
it.
by again
I will take
sometime.
it. With that, the next achievement was, again, a fairly simple one. We just repaired and reforged our father's sword that we stole back from Toth. Easily done for, well, reforged. And finally, we arrive at another side mission in the game that has a hidden achievement as a part of it. And honestly, this one is hilarious. To set the scene, we talk to a pregnant woman who wants to be with her man called Black. The only problem is that he has absolutely no interest in being with her or being a dad. The rest, well, I'll just let it speak for itself. Alright, so, see this gent here? Yeah, he's taking a nap. He may be injured and dying, but I'm kidnapping him in the name of love. So essentially, we have dragged him out of the camp and we now need to go and find Victoria in the woods somewhere. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, here she is. Hello, Victoria. I have brought you an present. Here you go. A man ready for you.
You wanted your soldier?
Oh, I love Henry so much. He would think that this is the best way forward. Hey, buddy, welcome back.
Where the hell are we? Now you can have it out with each other.
You said you wanted to be with me, that you'd take care of me.
What would you do?
Would everyone leave me alone?
Yeah, honestly, that's a valid reaction.
He took off. Good gracious.
And he calls himself a soldier of His Majesty's army. What a coward. Christ, what a stupid cow I was.
It's not your fault. You're not a stupid cow.
You'll be right now.
Hey, there we go. Henry the matchmaker. Oh, let's go. That's another reason why this game is phenomenal, because if it wasn't for this achievement, I doubt anybody would really know this is possible. There is so much attention to detail in this game, it's remarkable. From this moment onwards, all we did was more cleanup. I wasn't kidding when I said that there was a ton to do here. In fact, we didn't get the next miscellaneous achievement until roughly 10 hours later. At Sigismund's camp, we can find a knight who is far, far too confident in his combat abilities, so we need to humble him in 3 rounds of warfare, each using a different weapon. The achievement is for winning all 3 rounds. Truth being told, I tried to do this many hours ago, but since I wasn't good with polearms yet, I was just getting repeatedly embarrassed. However, after some training, now is the time to shine and get all 3 victories claimed. We're not going to mess around, this is time to win and get this achievement done. Yeah, I'm not a wanker, take that. I can't lie, folks. I still don't think I'm the right level. Oh, that was a good, decent chunk of damage, though. Maybe I am. I'm being patient. I just have to be patient. I say as I'm swinging wildly. Oh, combo! Let's go. Oh, he's done. He's done. Oh, that means we've won. I only struggle at that because there's no Master Strike. We've got it. We've won. Like, now that we can Master Strike, this is just going to be trivial at best. I know, bud. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. Oh my god, Yeah, of course you yield. You are nothing. And the final one, again, poisoned weapon, just makes this completely... Ow! Trivial. That's the first hit he's got. You know what? Should we just wait him out? Look at that. He's dead. He doesn't even know it. There we go. That should be it. The achievement should be mine. Undisputed winner.
Henry
It's
of
me.
Skalitz. Honor to the vanquished.
Hey, thank God for that, Master of Masters. That sucked. We have just a touch more story before we tackle pretty much most of the non-story related achievements afterwards. We're actually somehow getting closer to the end here, so let's crack on. After more hours of side activities and tasks, I thought it best that we find the rest of the Dry Devil's companions. We've already stumbled on a couple, but the last three we saved to do together. Ada was the first, and whilst he doesn't speak a lick of English, he does speak a lick of the butcher's wife, so we have to save him from being killed by a disgruntled husband. Next was Raniek, and this guy got it pretty bad. He lost a game of dice, and whilst trying to flee his competitors so that he doesn't have to pay them, he accidentally drowned in pig crap. And no, I'm not joking in the slightest. We have to fish him out of there.
I want to go to the bar.
Yeah, don't blame you, Henry. This is awful.
Oh, good. That must be him.
Oh, well, it must be him. Have we found him?
Finally.
Quick, grab him and get out. This is... Oh, my God. Gross and amazing. Finally, we save Janosch from the pillory. A simple task, but again, Janosch is probably one of my favourite characters in the entire game. He is hilarious.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janosch's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh?
With all of the team saved, we speak to the Dry Devil, have a night of drinking to celebrate the reunion, and from that, we unlock the Dirty Seven. Now, it's time for a collection of side achievements, and we're going to waste no time and go through them as quickly as I unlock them. The first was for buying 4 separate guns, equipping them all, and loading them ready to shoot. An odd achievement, but an easy one for original gunslinger. We then picked the hardest lock in the game, simple enough for the achievement Nimble Fingers. Next, we're back to playing dice. At the start of a game, you can choose to use badges, with each providing a small bonus like start with more money or get a free reroll. When you bet a badge, you can lose it, or gain your opponents if you win. And for beating our opponent and claiming a gold level badge, Shiny is ours. We then completed a couple more side quests, which I actually think are technically DLC. They are simple enough though, so we got Boneworks when completed. After that, we tried to create gunpowder whilst drunk off our bonds. It doesn't go well. We of course blow ourselves up, but it was thankfully on purpose for Hick Hick Boom. The achievement that followed that absolutely broke me, and I would say that this is one of, if not the hardest achievement in the game, and its premise is stupidly simple. Kill a rabbit with a shotgun. This sounds like an easy task, right? Well, this one took me 45 minutes of pure dedication to unlock, and I still think I got lucky. The worst part isn't even shooting the damn thing. It's trying to see him. Like that one. No idea. Ooh, there's one there. No, I guess not. This one's dead. It has to be dead. There's no way! Oh my God. Like, I can't see any rabbits here. This is surprisingly awful. Come on. No, because that would be too good. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it! Oh, die, you little prick! Thankfully, this was followed by another easy grind. We just have to score 150 points on the mounted archery minigames in total. It's quite fun to do in all fairness, but not as fun as unlocking Flagellum Day. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. With that, I honestly can't believe it. From the moment we first started the game, just about 80 hours had passed in total. When any objective of any kind arose, we completed it there and then. And folks, we're thankfully about to claim our prize, as the next achievement we unlocked was the big one. And with it done, we are going to be approaching the end of the base game.
don't forget, you can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me.
Okay.
Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the...
Thank you, very kind indeed.
Thank you. It was and give my regards to Sir Kunzling.
All right. Oh my god, wait! Been there, done that! Oh my... I wasn't expecting to get that so soon! Oh no! No, that means I'm getting close to the end! With Been There, Done That unlocked, that means most of the game's content has been conquered. This feeling was insane, as I was ecstatic that I finally unlocked this achievement, but as you heard, that means that the amount of game left for me to complete and discover was getting frighteningly low. Now, we still have some miscellaneous achievements to get through, but for the next while, it's time to crack back on with the story. So a detail that I might have left out when I said that everybody escaped the castle and fled to Kuttenberg, not everyone actually made it out, as Hans is still captured. And for the past few hours, we've been trying to plan a way to break into the place holding him and bring him out to freedom yet again. A task that seems impossible to begin with, but is made simple by this fair maiden, Rosa.
Rosa, I can't think of your last name, baby.
Enough crooning.
So yeah, this lady who Henry isn't totally going to pipe later lets us know of a secret tunnel that should take us straight into the complex. Should be an easy in and out job, just like Henry and Rosa later. Okay, I'm sorry. Whilst we're out there though, Rosa asks a favour. She has a book somewhere in the castle that she wants retrieved. Again, a simple job, so we tell her no worries and we set out to rescue our beloved nobleman yet again. Ooh, who are we overhearing? Oh, von Berghoff and Eric?
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir.
Oh?
The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Toth while escaping.
They're finding out Toth is dead. Let's go.
What? It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Hey, you... What? Oh, well, I mean, that's good, because now Eric's gonna die more so than he already was. That is diabolical character work.
By everything that is holy.
Although, again, the voice actor is chewing it right now. Oh!
Sir Istvan was like a father to him.
Dead. So if I'm not mistaken, Hans should be in the top part of this bit. Should be easy enough to break into. Excuse me, look, sorry, nothing personal, you're just in the way of a book. And speaking of the book, this one should be it.
Red leather, ornamented with...
Hey, cool, that one's ticked then. Time to save Hans.
What is happening?
Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
What have you done with Hans? Oh. Ah, there he is. My sweet boy yet again. God, the amount of times we've had to save him in this campaign alone. Worth it. Once again, Hans has been saved and he is right back where he belongs, in being by my side. We return to the castle and celebrate over our reunion before then giving Rosa the book that we found, unlocking another achievement with Tales of Kuttenberg. We can't celebrate for too long though, as work still needs to be done. The big idea to take down Sigismund is to actually steal all of his silver reserves that he has hidden. If we do this, he will go bankrupt instantly and without means to pay anybody who works for him. Hopefully this will result in him fleeing and letting Wenceslas take his throne back. Whilst doing that though, we have another fantastic idea. If Henry can infiltrate a Sigismund meeting and pose as a wine boy, then maybe we can learn of some more details that will help us in our task. It is a risk, but one that we need to take. So we get the job, and only moments later we are surrounded by villains and enemies alike, as we wait for the arrival of the big main prick himself.
Hey, waiter, pour me some Takai.
You got it. Which, that was right. Yep. White's Takai. I knew that. I'm such a good waiter, boy. I've been doing this for 20 minutes. You'd think I'd learn the difference between red and white, but never mind. You're getting what you're given. Oh? Ooh, is he on his way? Oh, we're finally going to get a look at bloody Sigismund, are we? Can we not just kill him here? I feel like that would really work for our favour too. Maybe not for Henry, but for the war. Oh, there he is. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. Please don't know me. Yes? You want wine, right? Clearly, you don't know me. Thank God for that. Whilst Henry is getting his job on, the rest of the party are getting pished. Seems right and fair we do all the hard work whilst everybody else relaxes. Although, maybe not for long, because as far as news goes, we receive some at this meeting that is disastrous for the rest of the group.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see.
Conquest of another fortress. Wait, are they about to raid the group?
You are right. So
Henry, leave immediately! No! No, don't let him in. Don't let him in. For the love of God, don't let him in. It's a trap.
That's Peter.
No, it's not. Oh, it's...
Come to the council.
No! Close the gate immediately, you idiot! Do you not see what's going on?
There's wine aplenty.
Oh, it's Von Bergov himself. Oh, no. Well, that was inevitable. Alright, so we need to find my brother, Christopher. Yes. Because there's an achievement to save him as Godwin, so I'm following this guy around the entire duration of this fight. I mean, to be fair, Von Bergov didn't learn these lessons. These guys are easy. Oh? Oh, Henry! Henry, move your ass! Be quicker, my boy. Out of my way. I have got to make sure... Although, to be fair, do I have to save his brother now? Because I'm not Godwin anymore. Either way, I'm going to kill some bitches. Taste my steel. Let's go. I don't think there's too many left. Wait, is Godwin using his fists? Godwin's the coolest character in this entire game. He's beating people down with nothing but his hands. Hey, there we go, die another day. Save the brother. With this attack nearly succeeding, we can afford no more setbacks. We need to act, and act fast. The first step before stealing all of Sigismund's silver is to actually blow up the illegal mines creating them, so that you can't just make more after we thieve the rest. There is also another odd achievement here. At one point, we'll be tasked with handling the barrel of explosives. We just need to throw the barrel onto the nearest fire. An insane unlock, but we do it all the same for remember. Folks, the next critical point is upon us. Once we lock in, the rest of the story has to be completed with no time for breaks. So, I decided to get the last 4 miscellaneous achievements now, so that by completing the campaign, the base grind shall be done. Not to ruin the build-up, but let's get to the fun side stuff one last time. The next 2 achievements were actually fairly easy, but took a while to grind, as the next achievement we unlocked was Weapon of Choice for getting a kill with every weapon type in the game, followed by another for breaking a shield without a hammer for without protection. The achievement that followed straight afterwards was a lot of fun. We need to talk our way out of an execution. The way to do this is simple. We first need to kill somebody and accept a branding. Then at the next available moment we kill again and hopefully smooth talk our way to freedom. I choose you to be a willing participant, my good man. Although we're going to take as many as we can down with us. Yes, run, fetch your masters, and I'll see if I can put an arrow in you whilst you do. Oh, yep, right in the spine for her. What do you mean it's clear as day? You watching me currently do it? Oh, sorry, love. I'm not going down. Oh, that one never gets old. All right, that should do it. Oh, God. Maybe, even, like, I get it's for an achievement, but maybe this still wasn't the way to go, because this looks awful. So now all we have to do is, hello, my dear. Wait, is nobody noticing this? Hello, I've killed somebody over here. Yes. He's finally noticed, thank God for that. So now, do I know who, yeah, do you know who I am? This could be it, and I should be able to escape the gallows by this.
I'm in no mood to be negotiating.
It's a hell of a way to get out of it.
I apologize, my lord.
And it works. Wait, so yay, let's go. Slip the noose. Alright, we can actually get our next achievement straight away. I'm going to start by killing this dude who so humbly accepted our apology. So we have to lose 10,000 groschen, and the easiest way that I can think to do this is to just constantly pay murder fees. So... Really? We killed somebody and it was worth 300... I've just paid it. Let's do it again.
I surrender.
Help. Thankfully, it's at least 4 grand this time, but he lets us off yet again.
I do.
Let's make him regret that decision straight away. Yep, don't worry, I'm a changed man. I'll pay my way forward. And yep. Oh, I missed. Yes, you. And he's still. Oh my god. No, who are you? No, yeah, it has to be the guy on the right. Oh yeah, I will. You haven't let you. I feel hungry. Please let this be enough. I can't take any more. There we go. The Lord taketh away. Okay, folks, with that, it is time to lock into the story and without further ado, complete the rest of the game before moving on to the first DLC. Our next achievement and story beat arrive together. We have to infiltrate the Sigismund camp to find information on where they are keeping the Finger of God, the cannon from earlier. Whilst we're here, though, we might as well kill the 3 commanders of the camp to weaken the army, and more importantly, for the next achievement. Now, I'm not going to get into it fully, but this is actually such a fun mission in the game. It revolves around a murder mystery that you are in charge of solving, and through this method you can actually get 2 of your 3 targets killed without raising your sword once. It's great. With the final head remaining, we cut to the movement of the finger. Once again, we have our own men lurking on the road, so it doesn't take long before another brawl erupts. Let's go to the task. Oh, this is going a lot better than the last time we ambushed on the road. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever get bored of the combat of this game. Like, I'm really... Oh, and that I love that one so much. I'm really beginning to appreciate how fun this is. The way he fell over. Hello, my friend. I believe this is the final head that we need. So let me quickly pull out one of these and introduce it to your bonds. Oh my god. Save it for later. No, I need to do it now. With this mission a success, it is time to throw ourselves immediately into the next. And that revolves around Malashov's castle. Von Berghoff is there, and since he's held a couple of our boys hostage over the game, it's now our time to return the favour. And we can do it one of 2 ways. Go loud and proud like the Dry Devil wants, but that won't net us an achievement. So instead we choose to fight the devil for the leadership role and then sneak our way in for a silent attack. Wait, let me get my sword out first, you cheating What is that? Yeah, now that he let me get my sword out, this is actually incredibly easy. I knew the Dry Devil would have cheated, because, yeah, he's just getting embarrassed now. Plan's gonna be mine. That's it. Oh, my lord. And... Oh, no, yeah, keep going that way, keep going that way. Oh, my god. If I'm not mistaken, all we have to do now is just open the gate. So, let's do that. And that should be it. Hey, no good deed, there we are. I'll tell you what, I also love the shooting. I know I said earlier how much I love the combat, but I think shooting arrows is more fun. Oh, he's not going to get shot, is he? Ha-ha! The Finger of God. Oh, our plan was a success. Yeah.
Isn't now just the right time
we'll see what we can do, but I don't know if there'll be any convincing him.
You have convinced me.
I actually wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him to go down with honor or something, not just give up. There's more to it. There's got to be. Like, there's no way he doesn't double cross us again.
Did you think I'd have you tortured?
To be fair, Zizka, you probably should have done, lad. Get a bit of revenge. It's sweet. Oh, well, that went as well as it could. It's time for our reward. To relax and unwind, our next job sees us escort Rosa back to her castle. With that, we're pretty much at the final stage of the campaign. The next mission is to go for the silver and bankrupt Sigismund. And to do that, we need to do two things. Firstly, after accidentally killing a papal legate, who is a high-ranking cardinal acting as the Pope's representative, and boy, I hope I said that right. With his accidental death, though, we unlock the achievement Martyr. Long story short, we need somebody to replace him, and the only person capable of doing that is Godwin. So half of this mission will be us playing as Godwin posing as the papal legate, and the other half is with Henry and the gang infiltrating yet another castle and stealing all of that fine silver. First though, it's the meeting. This is a tricky situation as the Pope's legate can only speak in Latin. It's handy that Godwin also speaks Latin, but only when he's pished. So we have a balancing act of trying to be a little bit buzzed to speak well, but not too slosh that we blow the entire charade. The easiest way I found to beat this is by taking exactly 3 sips of wine the second you're able to, and that will carry you pretty well until the end of this section, where we unlock another achievement in True Cardinal for making it through without anybody getting suspicious. And with that, it is time to steal some silver. Well, here's the gang. Oh, the music again!
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners. Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here. God, seize them!
Yeah, I don't think so, partner. I don't think so.
No. Shut the fuck up or I'll redden you.
Ooh, go on, Godwin! Oh, is this it? Have we found it? Is this all the silver? Yeah, it is. Mission complete. We are rich.
Right, man.
To the task. Oh, I knew it. Let's go. Well, things had to go wrong, but never mind. Looks like the devil definitely has a plan. What the hell? He's not sacrificing himself, is he? Oh, the gunpowder, that came in handy. Oh yeah, they're so dead. They're so... Oh, here they come. We are home, my brothers. We won. Oh, really? Don't trust him. Get back at her. I don't like this. And there it is. Yeah, I knew we couldn't trust him.
I'm sorry.
He's French.
Get him! Come and get a free indulgence, eh? Hang him!
Oh, you know what? I'm not cut out for this. We're gonna do it manually instead. Oh, is he gonna get away? Oh, don't worry. Ooh. I'll get you, bitch. Don't worry. Do not worry. I'll get you eventually.
Listen. We've got to move.
Oh, no.
Get him onto the wagon.
No!
What do you mean, no? Do you want to just die?
No. Do not hold on.
Oh, Ada, no!
But it's
oh, for God's sake.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving. There's one of them lying over there.
Oh, sod off, Eric. Haven't you done enough? God, I can't wait for his demise as well. You spat! You are so dead, Eric. You don't even know. You can't even comprehend it. Besides the devastating loss of our good friend Ada, the plan works and the silver is ours. That means all we have to do now is protect and defend it, and hopefully soon, Sigismund will lose all of his power naturally. Things get complicated though, as they always do. Whilst we're at the hideout, Henry hears word of Eric challenging him to a 1v1 over the death of Toth. We have the choice to accept or decline, and don't worry, we book the next horse out of there and get ready for the sweet, sweet revenge. Is he here? Yeah, he is. Yeah, provoke an attack, no question.
You're all alone.
Oh, Henry.
No one cares about you, even if you succeed. The It'll change nothing.
Oh my god.
You'll still be alone.
Fair play, Henry. That's the way to do it. Rage bait him.
You
and it worked!
God's name!
Alright, let's get this prick sorted. Ow. Alright, no. Let's get this. Ow! Okay, actually, Eric is not to be messed with. This dude's quite tough and he's taking a lot of hits. Oh my god. Oh, of course he knows the Master Strike too. Alright, parrying only.
Burn in hell!
Oh, thank God for that.
Come on!
I was worried then. Oh, has he brought reinforcements? I knew it wasn't going to be a 1v1, the coward. Oh. Wait, no, that's... Okay, yeah, that's not good. Henry, now would be the time to run, my boy. Eric, I'll get you, bitch, for that. Do not think that you're off the hook yet. Yeah. Take a kneel, you prick. Oh, can't wait to kill him in Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. Yeah, well, one final fight. We knew it was going to happen. And there he is.
Steady on. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress. And we are negotiating.
Ah, yes, negotiating. As I suspected. Who's this? Is this going to be von Bergov? How? Wait, how?
I think not.
How would he manage that?
Would you fight us?
We would, yes.
With that garrison that is so drunk that it could guard one captive.
You're right, but that's mean, so... Yeah, we'll still fight you. That's the important bit. Haha! You don't have to. Whoever did that, well done. Yes! This is worst case scenario. Now we are bound to stay within the castle walls with a limited amount of food, weapons and resources. Over the next few days we receive multiple attacks that we must defend. After many moons, things are looking incredibly dire. In fact, Hans Capon puts it rather well actually.
Oh, I'm starving.
Ah, lovely.
I am so hungry.
No.
Even that dog turd looks tempting.
Oh, go do it. Go do it, Hans.
It's like a big, fat sausage. Just this pinch of pepper.
Yeah, exactly. It'll go down well, mate. Oh my god. With time running out, we only have a single option left. Henry needs to flee the castle in secret and ride to Kuttenberg to get reinforcements so that we can actually come out on top of this fight. Catherine also decides to say farewell to Henry in her own way. In the cover of darkness, Henry is now infiltrating Sigismund's camp, and we decide that this is the perfect time for a tiny dose of revenge before stealing a horse and hopefully saving the day. So if I'm not mistaken, Von Owlitz should be in here with our last missable achievement. This one? Yeah, there we go, face to face. Oh, that's it.
Nice work getting here.
Well, thank you. Not that your word means anything to me, but thanks.
I'll be dead by morning anyway.
And it doesn't matter, I'm still going to take my sweet revenge and it will feel good.
Aren't you that boy who ran away from us?
I am indeed, you prick.
So those...
It's actually kind of cool he remembers.
Those were my parents.
Yep. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
But I don't want...
Yeah, I'm getting bored of you talking, buddy. It's time to die. Exactly. I don't care how willing he is. I'm still gonna do it. I will take my revenge, yes.
So, help me stand.
How to help you stand?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, if it's his last request, I will take great pride in declining this. Kill Von Owlitz like a dog. Go on, Henry. You event this moment, my boy. This is all yours. Oh, the music is... Again, the music! And just like that, he is dead, and it feels good. Although I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, so, you know, I don't actually have the full picture, but it still feels good that he's dead. Alright, come on, Sam. It's time to ride out and save the day. We got this. Oh, I really hope we got this. I don't want this to have a bad ending.
I have my own stocks.
Yeah, like, I don't even drink, and I still wouldn't die sober in this moment as well. Good on you, Godwin. Let's get pished for one last time.
It's just... what pisses me off most is the way they treated me like a little brat.
You were a bit of a brat, though.
But I'm Lord Perkstein. Me, I'm grown up now.
Okay, come on. Alright, alright.
For fuck's sake, man. You're talking to a horse. I'm over here.
Oh, I love this game so much. All that's left now is for these drunk idiots to sleep it off and see if we can hold our own for one final day, in the hope that Henry is around the corner. Oh, this really isn't looking good. But that's what I'm expecting, you know, the darkness before the dawn. I can almost see a Lord of the Rings thing happening where you look over to the top and everyone's on the hill ready to fight. Oh, yeah. It's really bad. Maybe don't just stand there. Yeah. Yeah, fall back. There you go. Listen to Zizka. Well, if Henry was going to do that moment and make a lavish return, then I think now is probably the time to do it. Oh? Oh, they're actually going to do what I said! Let's go! Oh, I'm so hyped. This is amazing. Let's go.
It stinks like a festering wound here.
Let's clean it together.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
Yeah, it is.
That is why we're here.
Oh, this is actually peak. This is cinema.
Let's not waste time.
Look at them.
Oh, the music. Oh my, how did this game not win Best OST? This is... I've never played something like this before.
They carried on plundering our land, spilling the blood.
Oh, like genuinely, I have got actual goosebumps. This is cinema, and it's, oh my god.
The time has come to put a stop to them forever. To sweep them.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
Fight them. Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas.
Let's go. Oh, I've never played a game like this. I am so hyped. I've got goose flesh. Let's go. This is insane. Yeah, you better run. Oh, what are you gonna... yeah, go on. Form a line. Let's see how well it stops us. Credit to him for standing there, but yeah, this isn't going to end well for you, bud. Not a chance. Just as I suspected. Which one's Henry? Henry, go help. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Come on, Pebbles. We have a job to do. I mean, if Pebbles dies here, I will uninstall the game, but I'm going to assume that she hasn't and everything's fine. Huh, is that all you've got? Oh, yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 game and it's not even close. This is perfection. Actually perfection. No, you won't. Oh, hit the wall. Oh, hit the wall again. Wait, Come back. Right. No, stop hitting the wall, Henry! Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Are we done? Oh my god, we won. And there we go, folks. The task is complete. The war has been won and we have saved the day. We get a lovely shot of Sigismund losing his mind at the news and making this messenger cry. But with that, we unlock the last 2 achievements of the base campaign, Lent for killing and eating no animals, and the end for completing the story. It should go without saying, folks, but this game blew me away in every single way imaginable. I don't think I've ever played an RPG with such an immersive hook before. And on top of that, we have the phenomenally written story and characters, the music is perfection, the game is fun from the very moment you start it to the very moment that you're done, and I genuinely cannot sing this game's praises high enough. I am beyond chuffed that this is the title I fell on, as I truly understand the hype surrounding this game. And if you lot haven't played this yourself, I am begging on my hands and knees with snot and tears, please give it a try. I promise you, you won't regret it. As you know though, the grind is far from over. We've got the base game 100%ed, which means that it is time to move straight into the first of the 3 DLCs. And I decided that the first we should cover should be a nice, relaxing and simple grind. So we start Legacy of the Forge. This DLC has us take over a blacksmith shop in Kuttenberg, and whilst there is a tiny story to this add-on, it's honestly nothing much. It just revolves around us getting good enough to repair the main clock of the town. So considering this one won't take us long to go through at all, let's get to it. So, Legacy of the Forge begins with us discovering an old ruined smithy. With the main story complete, Henry decides that this is the perfect time to follow the same path as his father. After talking to Magdalena, we realise that it's not as simple as we think. Firstly, we need to clean up the ruins of this place, which will take some time because it's an absolute state, before then going through the blacksmith's trial to get the license that we need to take it all the way. As you'd expect, the trial is quite easy in itself. All we have to do is craft a couple of weapons in front of the board. They then accept us, and our first DLC achievement is unlocked with Master of the Blacksmith's Guild. With our acceptance, we then get access to the workshop and the plans, allowing us to customize every single aspect of our new home. And to be honest, folks, there is a hell of a lot to unlock here. If you go through this DLC yourself, I would actually recommend doing this alongside the main campaign. You'll squeeze a bit more juice out of the orange, and this base with upgrades can become your one-stop shop to everything you'll ever need. Everything is now up and running, and we're given access to the many types of side quests that we can complete for more reputation. You may be surprised to learn that there's more requests than just weapons, as you also have new specific quests you must complete for the other smithing masters, and even side missions like playing dice with the locals or shooting. It all increases your rep, and that's exactly what we need, so we spend some time completing the first few. In fact, one of the first missions we must complete is a horse race with a gent called Leech, and here is our next achievement already. And thanks to the Pebbles upgrade I got that makes her one of the best horses in the game, this goes as easy as you'd imagine. Ooh, that was a decent start. Oh yeah, not a chance. Not a chance compared to my sweet Pebble. Go on, dear. Is he even behind? No, he's not even to be seen we're doing that well. And that had to be the easiest 1-minute achievement ever. Hey, there we go, racing the Leech. To be honest, folks, it won't take us that long to get this DLC cleared and finished. It's very straightforward, and a lot of it is just side task after side task. So if I was to name absolutely everything we do for the achievements, it'd be more like a shopping list. But that doesn't mean that it's not great though. I actually adored this add-on, and it makes total sense for Henry. As I previously said, the main story for this DLC revolves around fixing the Kuttenberg clock. But thanks to the original designer no longer breathing, we have to try and figure out his insane plans for ourselves, and that takes a bit of time. We then also need to find somebody crazy and genius enough to complete the repair, as Henry cannot do this one alone. So let's just quickly blast through the easy achievements that we unlocked whilst trying to complete the grander picture. Our next achievement arrives a couple of hours later. We have to solve a puzzle that we find in a diary. Again, it's simple enough. All we need to do is find out where he buried his treasure, and when we complete that, another unlock is ours with Warlock's Riddle. Literally minutes later, we reach the blacksmithing level that we needed in order to restore every component of our house. When the last piece is in place, home sweet home is also ours. Another side mission that we had was actually donating some money to the local church to rebuild their town bell. So we slide him a cool 2,000 groschen, and when we return a couple of days later, the bell rings out and Voice of the Bell unlocks. Straight afterwards, we also acquire a new pet, the Raven, a wonderful and hilarious companion that you can teach bad words to, but more importantly, we get another achievement in Nevermore. Our next revolves around Henry sneaking about and not killing. A tricky ask. At one point, we need to sneak into a mine to collect evidence for a local blacksmith about his family. We just need to retrieve this evidence without killing any of the guards in the tunnel. It's a fun mission because for some reason whilst exploring these caves we find a cute little dinosaur family. Not sure why, but we're not going to question it either. So we grab the evidence, take it back to the master and unlock us silent partner. Somehow folks, we only have 4 more achievements left for the DLC. I told you it was a quick one. I think I actually completed this full DLC within about maybe 10 hours at most. And the next achievement again is for another side story task. Throughout Legacy of the Forge we need to help 2 brothers in Raven and another called Konyash. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's a multi-layered story that does have some great moments that I think I'll keep for you folks to enjoy for yourselves. We arrive at the climax of this dispute and thanks to Henry putting in the extra work as he always does, when we stop any potential bloodshed from happening, we walk away with a few new friends for life as well as 2 brothers. Finally, it's time to sort that bastard clock out. Over the last few hours, we have been trying to get all of the pieces into place, literally. We found the plans and crafted all of the special items that we needed to make the clock work, and somehow even found a homeless dude who is actually insanely talented at this line of work. So he is the perfect person for the job of getting this time-telling piece up and working again. Me on Marvel Rifles.
Well...
Oh, has he done it?
What's going on? Fellas, I think we
He's done it!
I think we can start it up, though.
What's going on?
Oh, you're not gonna believe this, love. The clock is done.
This will just turn into another field.
No, it won't. All right, maybe it will.
I'll kill him.
Yeah, give it a moment. We know how this goes. Then all of a sudden it's gonna work and everyone's gonna be so happy and rejoice.
Your name will be mud in this town.
Mud through the town. Just because he failed to fix a broken clock? Haha! I knew it! I mean, it was obvious, but still. Haha! Let's go! Yeah, you better clap, bitches.
For this moment, my whole life.
Let's go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hey, Dad. Thank you. Wait, who the f is that? That's not our dad. Let's go, Martin's Legacy. The DLC is done. Well, the DLC is in fact not done just yet. The main story, yes, but we have 2 more achievements to go before we can safely call this finished. Thankfully, it doesn't take long for us to clean up the rest. The next achievement was for stealing some documents for a lovely fella called Ragman. I'm amazing at stealth, so this goes by without a single hitch for the Ragman's dream. And finally, we have to complete and build every unique weapon and armor piece for the DLC. This does take a bit, and you need to be careful that you accept and do all of the quests in the right manner to unlock every particular item, as this is very missable. Thankfully, I did it first try, and upon creating the final pieces that we needed, Innovator is ours, and with that, the first DLC is finished and complete. On the whole, I really enjoyed this DLC. It's simple and to the point, but unlocks an amazing amount of new items, tools, and base improvements, so I would say that this is well worth a visit. It's not the longest and the story isn't that special, but it serves the purpose and only enhances the entire experience of the base game, which is again why I would recommend that you do this alongside the main campaign when you unlock Kuttenberg. Oh, 1 down, 2 to go. The next is another short one, but it does pack a lovely punch. It's time to trek to Brushes with death. In the woods, Henry finds a mysterious painter. We free him and agree to help him with the most important painting in his life. And no, of course, it's not as simple as it sounds. So let's waste no time and crack on with the next chapter. As I said, to begin with, Henry finds a chap called Master Voiter, tied to a tree and left for the wolves. Upon release, we find that he is indeed a strange man, as we soon realise he carries a skull with him, and Voiter uses this as his muse. Upon meeting him in his room at Trotsky Castle, he asks for our help, and achievement bound, we agree. Within Trotsky, there is a hidden pagan shrine, and Voiter wants to find and paint it. The only problem is that he hasn't a clue where it is, hence the hidden part. He does, however, have a lead, and this is where our first missable achievement of the DLC lies. To get the information from this old lady, we need to recite some poetry that will make her feel all warm and gooey inside. It's a tough ask, actually, since you need a surprisingly high scholarship and charisma level. Thankfully, I do have both. So we pass all 4 skill checks because we're just built differently. With the old lady gasping for Henry, we complete the requirements and Poet's Gut is ours. With the shrine located, we inform the artiste, and moments later we witness him brush in hand painting away.
Damn. I painted him with an extra tooth.
What kind of artist are you? Honestly.
Well, let's just say...
Let's have a look.
It's a happy little accident.
Oh! This is immediately followed by another request. As you might be able to tell, the artist is quite troubled. He mutters to himself, makes no sense sometimes, and relies totally on this skull to show him the way. He thinks the reason for this mind fog is due to a killer recently arriving in the area. He wants us to take care of the problem once and for all, and to bring his helmet back as proof. Good thought, but I've got a better idea. How about instead of killing him, we just steal his helmet whilst he sleeps, and maybe that might do the trick. And yes, this of course is for an achievement. We find and pinch the helmet, bring it back to Voitier, and unlock Vengeance Solves Nothing. This doesn't do the trick, because why in the hell would it? Voiter decides to head back home to his house in Kuttenberg, and that's where we find him next, in his little artsy abode. Before we can get too lost in the story, however, we have a couple of very easy and miscellaneous achievements to grab next, and it's all to do with the brand new feature of this DLC, shield painting. As a thanks for helping, Voiter offers to paint our shield whenever we'd like, and it's through this that we get the next 2 unlocks. Firstly, we paint 3 different shields with the crest of different crowned lands that make up Bohemia on them. When completed, we unlock Bohemians Rise Up, immediately followed by painting 1 of every shield type in the game. Again, easy as anything for Bohemian graffiti. The next mission is honestly fantastic. Voiter's dream is to paint an altar for the chapel of a local monastery. Only when he's explaining this to us, a git called Bellissimo comes to insult Voiter and let him know that his art is no longer required or wanted, as now it's his gig now instead. So we need to fix this too. It turns out that Bellissimo is haunted by sins of his past, and he's offered to do the painting totally for free if the chapel forgive him. We can use this against him by getting him drunk and then setting up a rather interesting intervention. I'll let it speak for itself.
Listen, friend. Do you also suddenly have really wet
I think that might be just you, bud. Oh, is he done? Is he drunk enough? He looks... looks like he... Wait, what's he...
Out. What now?
What's he doing? What is that?
I'll have to carry
What is... That isn't what the devil does, Henry.
If I get you, I'll...
Is it?
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
Is this the best we can do?
But that's...
and apparently it seems to be working.
What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted.
I mean, you can't say he's not putting his back into it.
And you are
Henry is committing to
me.
the bit, and I really respect that.
Mercy, please.
Yeah, fair enough. He saw through our ruse, but we still get the job
I don't want
done.
to see you in Kuttenberg ever again.
But then I'd have to give up my work for the
Sod your work for the...
I'll beat that out of you if you don't
Exactly.
disappear.
All right, all right.
There we go.
Shut up and run.
Oh, you know Henry's voice actor had too much fun with this bit. Alright, enough fun, back to the achievements. And thankfully the next two missions both have one. Our next adventure sees us find a recluse living in a little shack. Clearly mad, he blames a broken sword in his possession as the reason, and begs Henry to take it from him. We do, but achievement bound we then fix the sword back up and return it to the gent. He's really not okay with taking the sword back, but eventually accepts. There is a big problem with this though. When we return to him a little while later, we find him dead as a can of spam. He voluntarily left this plane, a sad story, but our mood was instantly fixed by unlocking the next achievement, Curiosity Killed the Cat. Our next task is to track down a gent who owes payment to Voita for a mural he completed a little while ago, promising a rare blue pigment called lapis lazuli. He folds on his word when it's time to collect. So our next job is simple. We have to deface the mural, and that's what we do. We find it and add a few sentences on ourselves, talking about how the guy who commissioned this painting is a low-life robbing piece of smeg, and with that unlock another achievement with painted. Afterwards, we do indeed get some terrible news. Voita is really not doing well, and his head is full of demons and pain. Unable to continue his work in agony, he asks us for help. Since my alchemy skill is incredible, we decide to bring him the best medicine that we can create. We brew Henry's special concoction, and when delivered, another unlock is ours with nothing but the best. Thankfully, it does the trick, and Voita is back to his regular odd and trouble self. Folks, we're pretty much at the end of this DLC as well. Like Legacy of the Forge, it is a short experience, and even though it's not bad by any means, it's definitely the weakest of the bunch. So let's just quickly wrap this up and we can get to the third and final DLC that does put Henry out of his debts and in a new location. Our next mission sees us rescue a moron. He decided to steal an artist's work and now has been captured by bandits and is on the verge of death. We have to save him. A surprisingly tricky ask as the camp is full to the brim of high-level bandits. However, they are nothing compared to us. So we find and rescue Krudosh. With the mission complete and Krudosh alive and well, all fun and games unlocks. And folks, there we are. This is the final mission complete. And the next we are shown is Voita locking in and completing his masterwork. It's a majestic piece of beauty and it does the job wonderfully. So with that, we say our goodbyes, part ways, and masterpiece is ours for completing Brushes with Death. Unfortunately, I did mess up slightly on this playthrough and locked myself out of a couple more achievements. So I reloaded a save and got to work. Now, if I'm being honest folks, there is a bit of information given about Voita and the skull for these extra pieces of dialogue, and considering there isn't too much to this DLC, I don't want to come out and say what it's all about. It's definitely worth seeing for yourself. So the last two achievements happened when we first got Voita to confess everything to us and open up about himself and his story for Confessor. Lastly, we have a task to complete with the skull. It's so nice to finally get answers on all of these bizarre questions, but after we do something with the skull, and yes, I'm not going to say what, we unlock the final achievement of DLC 2 with Rest in One Piece. On the whole, an okay DLC. It's worth the 8 hours it takes to complete, but this really did feel lacking as an add-on. The one and only thing that it adds to the experience of the game is the shield painting mechanic, and let's be honest, however much good it may sound on paper, in practice it's a pretty useless tool that I didn't touch once outside of the two achievements. So definitely could have been stronger, but I'm very glad to have gone through it. And with that, we finally arrive at the final DLC, and the devs said that this one is the one we were all waiting for. A new story, a new location, and a new angle that throws Henry into a sinister and deep religious plot. So let's waste no time and finally get there with Mysteria Elesi. For the plot of this DLC, we actually have a really interesting premise. We first bump into an old friend of ours, Albic, the local physician to King Wenceslas. We have been tasked with escorting his royal physicianness to Sedlet's monastery. Once we're locked in, there is no leaving this DLC until the story is complete, and that's not a problem, so we set off to the new location for the very first time. In all honesty, it's absolutely beautiful. The devs put some real time and effort into this wonderful little location that you'll be spending your time at. For now though, we are carted immediately to the medbay for the monastery, and this is where we first meet a couple of other friendly faces, also brought here for a consult, before having a look at the patients themselves. Everybody is in various amounts of pain, and with that the DLC has officially started, as now we are tasked with helping the workload and seeing if Henry can put those healing hands to use. And for an achievement later on, we are going to have to help everybody in the monastery, so we better get to work. We start with simple potions and kind words of encouragement, and it goes well. About half an hour later, we take a tour of the grand place, meet all of the locals we should get to know, and that includes meeting a fella I don't think we were meant to sniff out this soon.
What the? Hey!
Hey, buddy.
How did you get in here?
I'm sneaky.
And who are you?
I should be the one asking you. What is this place?
Brother Yaroslav was translating a book called The Decameron. When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he became afraid that if Brother
what
Christian
was it really about?
Forbid the abbot found out,
They
they
forbid him.
to continue
Why?
the translation. They might even have the book destroyed.
Why? Tell me what kind of book was it? Like a devilly book?
What exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humour.
Yeah, it was.
Basically, you were sitting down here telling jokes all night. Go on then.
Right, so for
me
this
one of the
achievement,
jokes
we
you
have to
came
listen
up
to every joke that this guy has. Let's see, what's this?
Right. Here's one.
Why do monks lie down
Do you
in the
know
meadow
why monks lie
amongst their
down in
sheep?
the meadow among the sheep?
I've not a clue, you baldy bastard. Tell me.
Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
Jesus Christ, no thank you. No. It's bad.
Please, don't tell the
Alright, I think there was 15 jokes, but I think
would I tell
we
it?
should be good now. That
You didn't
should
do
be
anything
it.
wrong here.
Thank you.
Hey, Survivor, there we go. And yeah, that was tough. From laughter to fear. Only moments later, the worst happens. We stumble across a body in the monastery, and now with somebody in the medbay also bored of living, and everybody fears that the plague has hit. With no other option, the entire monastery falls into lockdown and all the doors are sealed. The reins are truly now off, as Mysteria Elesi plays very differently to everything we've done so far. Firstly, this DLC has hardly any combat in it whatsoever. There are a few moments where swords are called for, but for the most part, your job is just silently sneaking around trying to solve the riddle of the mysterious illness and how it was brought here. For the remainder of the DLC, we are not allowed outside of the medbay. If we are caught by the guards being somewhere we're not supposed to be, that will result in us getting escorted back, and that will be a problem for us, as for one of the achievements of the DLC, we must complete the entire thing without getting caught once. It's going to be tough, but I was so up for a dramatic change of pace here. And it's also worth noting, speaking of achievements, is that there is a cute cat in the library. For another achievement, we must say hello many times to him. So, every time we complete a mission, we'll race back here to see the cat again. And if you do this DLC too, I'd recommend you do the same. Our next mission is certainly an odd one. The monastery has hardly any food. After a while of thinking, we realise that the local ponds have some crawfish in them that we can secretly catch. Our next achievement has us die by the hands of Nancy-chan. To start, we need to drink a Lethean water so that all of our skill points are refunded, as we have many perks that regenerate my health, and with those on, it's impossible to get. Once we're skillless, we break our ankles as much as possible until it's time to fish. Truth being told, folks, this achievement is deceptively difficult. Finding the crawfish is not easy at all. In fact, I had to abuse photo mode to scan the pond better. Then when you find one, you have to hope that when you pick up the bastard, it will nip you, dealing damage. I had to complete this mission 3 times in its entirety before I got lucky enough for the little git to clip me. But when it's done, we die a miserable and hilarious death for ostraconophobia, which, fun fact, is a fear of shellfish, and one of my mates actually has this, as he's terrified of crabs. Anyway, that's not important. Moving on. From the moment you get free reign as well, you are able to complete pretty much all of the side tasks that you want. So surprisingly, our next and third achievement was for helping all the people that we could at the church. It ended simple enough. A dude is having bad nightmares that scare him, so we give him some sleeping stuff, and boom, do good to all people was ours. Next, back to the story. After a bit of discussion, we think that the source of the disease might be coming from the crypt beneath the church. There are rumours of a holy relic being buried down there, and we know of a few people who want to steal it for themselves. You might agree though, that barreling straight into the mouth of a shark without any protection is a fool's game. So our next step and our next achievement is for creating a plague doctor outfit, designed to protect dear old Henry from dear old death. We collect felt, flowers and oils before expertly combining them for another unlock in better safe than sorry. Straight away we venture into the crypts, and our suspicions are confirmed when we stumble across 3 nobbos, excavating remains to find the relic, and maybe unleashing a horrid disease in the process. So to make the punishment fit the crime, we merrily knock each of them out, strip them to their undergarments, and lay them lovingly near an open casket. That'll serve the smeggers right. After reporting our findings to Albic, not knowing where to go next, we have an early night. That is, until we're awoken by some arson. Somebody has burnt down a barn, and there is something strange afoot here, so we decide to sneak out of the medbay and have a look for ourselves at the damage to see if there is any ulterior motives at play. Firstly, because why wouldn't we visit the cat in the library again. I believe this was maybe the 4th or 5th time in total, but it doesn't matter, as this last venture unlocks us the achievement Feline Affection, and we're even told Mutt might get jealous about this, but sod him, it's another achievement down. Whilst we're in the library though, Henry gets the great idea to do a bit more digging on the chance of a holy relic being buried somewhere around here, and we actually might have figured something out. The relic in question is a splinter from the cross that Jesus was crucified on, and it was apparently buried with a crusading knight called Sir Boleslav. It turns out everybody was searching the wrong grave, and we might have just found the right one. So against our better judgment given the circumstance, we unearth yet another body and actually locate the damn thing. It's amazing, we're amazing, and we unlock another achievement with Holy Relic. It's so cool that some local bastards decide to try to take it from us. It doesn't end well for them. Alright, enough messing around now. It's time to inspect the barn and the corpses that were inside. Thanks to Henry being the best doctor in all of the kingdom, we realise something. These gents weren't killed by the fire at all. They were already dead long before it happened, thanks to both of them being riddled with the symptoms going around, and a few new ones, like a suspiciously large hole in each of their heads. Henry concludes that somebody was performing secret experimentation on these gents trying to fix the illness, but when it went wrong and they both died, they tried to cover it up with nature's best scapegoat, fire. Oh, and you may ask how Henry figured this information out? Well, I'll show you.
What's that in his hair?
I don't know, Henry. What is that in his hair? Maybe inspect it.
It's all clumped together. Looks like flour. Or maybe lime.
No, lime's green. Taste it! Okay. Is he actually going to? Of course he is. I know that he does. But... oh, God, no. Oh, Jesus wept. I mean, thank God it is flour, right? Oh, stop licking that! Yeah, I'm not proud of it either, but we do what we must for those precious, precious unlocks. Alright, with that folks, we're actually pretty close to the end of this chapter as well. We press a little harder and soon find out the truth. Zacharias, this dude who has been with us from the very start of the DLC, is the fella responsible. It turns out that he is a secret agent from King Sigismund and was sent here to find the medical records of King Wenceslas, as well as finding the holy relic to win favour. The problem gets worse, however, as we then see Zacharias poison Albic, and he tells Henry that the only way he's going to give him the antidote is if we bring him both the records and the splinter. Unfortunately for Zacky Wacky, he doesn't realise the gravity of his problem, and the problem is Henry with a really big sword. We fight him in the rain, and as you'd expect, we embarrass him. Now bleeding out on the floor, he gives us all his reasons on why he decided to do what he did, but we simply don't care. Steal the antidote and deliver it to Albic, hoping there's some time left. Fortunately, two things happen from this. Firstly, Albic indeed wakes up, and that's wonderful. But not as wonderful as figuring out the illness and realising that it's kind of past. It turns out it was never the plague. The likely suspect was typhus fever. With it passing, our job is done. The sick get healed, the crypt is sealed off forever, and the third and final DLC is complete. With that, we unlock the last 2 achievements, Quiet as a Church Mouse for never being caught by the guards a single time, and Fresh Air for beating Mysteria Elesi. Again, quite a fun little DLC. Now, truth being told, I was expecting it to last a little bit longer than it did, but the new location, the change in format, and the story that they told was really fun from start to finish. So, on the whole, no complaints here at all. So, with that, the base game is done, and now every single piece of DLC has been conquered also. There is but one last task that we need to complete before this game is 100%ed, ticked off, and finished. Yes, it is time to play through the entire base game again, only this time on hardcore mode. And if you're not familiar with hardcore mode in these games, let me tell you exactly why this scared the stuffing out of me. This delightful screen is where our hardcore journey begins. Firstly, let's go through all of the new obstacles in my path. Firstly, UI elements are totally stripped, no combat UI at all, no waypoints or markers telling you where to go. We're also never shown where we are on the map, so unless we know the land we're in well, we will be clueless as to where we are, and we're also unable to fast travel on top of that. Then it gets really fun. As below are a collection of extra negative perks that make the journey even harder, and we need to pick at least 3 to get going. Oh, wait, no, I'm lying, because some of you keen-eyed viewers will still see that we are 2 achievements off the 100%, and the second revolves around these negative perks. As to get the hardest achievement in the game, against all odds, we will need to select every single negative perk available, making the hardcore run go from hard to, some might say, damn near impossible. So, let's just quickly list off the horrible handicaps that I'm going to have to get used to in order to complete this nightmare run. Bad back makes it so we're able to carry less, and every time we bend over to pick up a pretty flower, there's a chance that we can throw our back out, meaning that we can't run for a considerable while. Heavy-footed makes our shoes wear down faster, and we make more noise, which is a nightmare for stealth opportunities. Numbskull makes us earn XP 20% slower. Actual agony. This perk means we lose energy faster, and every time we go to sleep, we run the risk of waking up without a clue where we are. Hangry Henry means hunger hits us a hell of a lot harder, with a lot of debuffs, and we need to eat food more consistently. Sweaty makes us a stinky bastard, that one's self-explanatory. Picky Eater makes all food spoil faster, and we get less meat from killing aminals. Bashful? Oh, this one's a truly painful one. With this, we can't ask people for directions, making navigation the trickiest it can be. But we also must remain maidenless, and our speech skill is slower to advance as well. And yes, that's on top of the 20% from Numbskull. Then we have Punchable Face, making people hate us more, and they'll never surrender in a fight now. And finally, we have Menace, and that means if we are branded for a crime, that brand will be now permanent, and punishments for any crime will be a lot worse. I don't think I need to inform you a lot how tricky this sounded and how nervous I was that this would be the hurdle that I couldn't push past. Don't worry though, folks, I do have some ideas on how I can conquer this game mode. So let's start with the basics and get right into it. So, there are 3 things I thought I needed as soon as humanly possible to give myself the greatest start that I can. Firstly, and it may come as a surprise, I need to pick flowers. There's a hidden perk in this game that gives you a permanent increase to health if you pick 200 poisonous plants. And since nettles are everywhere, this is so easy to do early game. If you can get over the stupid and constant back-pulling mechanics that really do get irritating. Secondly, I need pebbles. It'll make travel and movement so much better. And on top of that, the hidden pebbles perk in the game that turns her into one of the best horses is also a must. But she'll also be able to help with carry weight and speed on top of that, so pebbles is the second necessity. And lastly, you all know, it's the Master Strike. This move is so goddamn overpowered, it's ridiculous, and with this perk, and hopefully some good knowledge of combat, I should be okay in most fights. These are the top 3 things that I knew I needed most of all, so we set off on the new playthrough. Oh, and also, fun fact, at the start of the game, I heard Boshena say something really interesting that might explain a thing or two. So canonically, in the game, when you fall off the cliff, you will lose all of your stats. But listen to what Boshena says she gave you when we were recovering.
I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine.
If you smart folks remember, Lethean water is the drink that we consume to lose all of our skill points and our perks in the third DLC. So maybe the cliff isn't responsible for our loss of power. Maybe it was the fact that we were given Lethean water. I really like this detail and I knew I had to mention it. But anyway, let's crack on. Now, truth being told, folks, early game hardcore mode is infinitely harder than late game. So I realized if I could collect the 3 things that I need, then maybe I can just brute force my way through, speeding up how long it takes to complete the campaign and maybe actually succeeding. It also needs to be mentioned that surprisingly, there isn't really that much for me to discuss or talk about here. Don't get me wrong, this was not easy at all, but I would only say that maybe 3 or 4 missions in the entire game really gave me some bother. The rest was just adapting to the new mechanics, but there are always ways to kind of negate the negativity of the perks. Like the Hungry Henry one, for example. That's not really a problem in the game because if you smoke the meat that you get, it lasts way longer and is very nutritional. So I never worried about hunger once I found this out. Sorry to all the dead animals that it took me to make it happen though. To me, easily the worst 3 perks out of this list are the sleeping one, because waking up without a clue on where you are is such a phenomenal time waster and is much more annoying than you might think. The XP one sucked as well for obvious reasons, and Bashful no contest is the worst perk here. Not being able to ask for directions was horrid, and most of my time in hardcore mode was just studying where I was and where I wanted to go. If you can get past this one hurdle alone, you should be alright. So instead of just repeating myself constantly throughout, let me just highlight the missions that broke me. Firstly, we have the introductional war mission in the game, where you, Hans, and the Chamberlain are ambushed on the road. This mission was agonizing. I had the best armor that I could get and already had the Master Strike in my belt, but the constant bombarding of arrows and gunshots just makes you instantly get killed the moment you step out of place. It was a lot of reloading and trying again, and I believe this mission took me roughly 2 hours. We did eventually brute force our way through it, and ironically the fight with Zizka is the easiest part of this entire mission, but god, this one really made me rethink on my brute force plans. Next, it's the worst mission in the entire game by a country mile. It is the stupid, horrible, and pathetic mission where we must escape the castle and find the people in the woods waiting for us before we go to Kuttenberg. Oh my sweet baby Jesus, this mission nearly made me quit out of sheer frustration. There isn't a single recognizable marker anywhere here. That, on top of the endlessly spawning enemies that litter every single road, and the added bonus on the fact that you have zero clue on which direction you are going. Folks, this mission took me, and I shit thee nay, 4 hours. A 15-minute mission took me 4 sodding hours because I was just running in circles, getting lost or getting killed and having to start all over again. This is the most painful task in the entire game on hardcore, and it is not even close. So if you are itching to do this one for yourselves, be prepared and honestly, maybe do some test runs, because this mission will break your spirit. But once you've done it, the hard part is truly over. The next 2 missions were both war related again. The attack on the Jewish quarter sucked because this section during this tight corridor fight just repeatedly ended with us getting hit and bleeding out before we could master parry our way through the fight. And finally, we have the last fight in the game. Again, just getting bombarded with arrows means that you're only one bad step away from getting your entire ring piece pushed in and having to restart. And this one did also take me a good couple of hours as well. Other than that, folks, there honestly really isn't too much to say, and I hope you don't feel like this is a bit of a letdown since I've been building this part up for the entire video. It was a hell of a tough journey, do not get me wrong, and through skipping all of the cutscenes, I think it still took me about 40 hours. Surprisingly, it was still so much fun though. Some people out there may say that hardcore mode is actually the best way to play this game. I can't personally agree to that. I see it as a wonderful challenge when you're ready to chew on something a little bit bigger, and there are moments where I was the most frustrated I've ever been in my life, but yeah, I really enjoyed hardcore mode and would recommend it to anybody. As I said, the early game is infinitely harder than the second half, but as long as you've built your foundation well, you lot should be fine. So folks, after roughly 40 hours of pain, fun, and surprises, we were at the final cutscene, and we were only moments away from that delicious 100% and finding out if this game is going to take a place in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I can't believe it. We're done. Give me the horse. I need to go see my parents. Well, shut up. I don't care about anything you have to say. Get me to the credits. All right, I know I said I wanted to go to the credits, but I actually meant can I get past the credits because this is torture. Give me the last 2 achievements, please. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, we've done it. Against all odds and Hardcore Henry 2. Oh, we're done. We are done. Oh, I don't want to go. This game's so good. And there we go, folks. The entirety of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has been conquered, and my god, what a game. I didn't know what to expect here, especially since I've never played the first game at all, but KCD2 is without question and unequivocally the most immersive, addictive, and realistic RPG I have ever played in my life. It is a masterpiece through and through, make no mistake. The story, setting, design, characters, voice acting, mechanics, gameplay loop, combat, soundtrack is all absolute perfection. But more importantly, how long did it take? And is this now one of my favourite games of all time? Well, the total time it took to 100% this didn't beat Yakuza 0, as from start to finish we got all achievements in 135.5 hours. Still an impressive amount of time, but maybe a bit speedy compared to the suspected 200-hour run. And yes, without question, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is now one of my favourite games of all time, and this is going to be the measuring stick for every RPG that I play in the future. If you haven't given this game a chance, folks, you're seriously missing out on one of the most impressive games that I've ever played in my life. But that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the longest achievement grind I have ever made to date, and I wanted to truly show off what this game was capable of. So, if you enjoyed it, you've got to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more content in the future. Next time on the channel, we have another Every Entry, a series I have never played or touched before in my life, and we are going to complete them all. So, grab your white paint, don your scariest voice, and join me next time as we play every single God of War game ever created. Oh, and it's also worth saying that if you folks do like the Every videos, there are currently 5 being made and edited right as we speak, so trust me, I have got some incredible content coming your way. Make sure you're here for it. Today though, I have rambled for long enough, so I'm going to leave you there. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye for now.